Meg, we are here, it's raining this morning, it's raining last night, now it's turned into a beautiful day. And a beautiful day for a symposium. Now, Ben Ersing is an undergrad. Here, take a look at it. He's a sophomore. I mentioned him earlier, he did a gap year in Ecuador. Meg, we're going to do the walk and talk. Yeah, there you go. Now, let's walk slower so Meg can get it.
Sorry.
Both of us in film. No, it's all right.
All right.
Now, what did you learn today? You went over there to the law school.
Yeah.
What did you learn?
Well, I learned that they use a lot of big words in the study of jurisprudence, that's for sure. But specifically, they were talking about alternative dispute resolution practices.
Okay.
And it was a lot of different panelists from different organizations, both private sector and public sector, talking about how, I guess, I'm not going to say we because I'm not a lawyer, but how lawyers in general and the field of law can try to use this new practice of resolving disputes prior to bringing them to court.
Okay.
So that's really what they're talking about. And then one of the things that I found particularly interesting was the case of Taiwan, and talking about just how they have difficulty in resolving these disputes because they don't have access to lawyers that are as competent and have training in alternative dispute resolution. So it was just, again, from my field of interest with international political economy and development studies, it's interesting to note how these developing and emerging markets have a serious lack of
sort of like capacity to actually meet their demands in court. That's an interesting segue. We're all about segues on this shoot of Tube Team because we're walking along Cadaver Bridge from the law school to the undergrad. You know why? Because we have class in the undergrad. We don't go to law school.
Yeah.
Now, you were mentioning sort of your interest in international political economy. Now, we're going to have an interview later, more extensive sit-down, because I can only do so much walking, about GDI. Tell me about GDI. It's General Development Initiative. You were selling T-shirts the other week. Little blurb. Give a little 30-second blurb for what you're doing.
Well, it's a student-run organization, and we're looking to establish it in a similar manner to WIS, the Williams Investment Society, in which students run and operate a financial account. But instead of investing in Wall Street like WIS does, we're actually going to be investing in what would be called the informal financial market, investing in people in developing regions through microfinance.
I haven't seen, Ben has emailed me the business plan. I haven't looked at it. I've been on a little slow on the uptake because I've been making some movies. But I promise you, I will look at it. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna do a full-length feature, meaning like 5 minutes for YouTube, because people have a short attention span. I bought the T-shirt. It looks great. I look forward to all the progress with that report. Now, you're going to be studying in Quebec, right?
Yeah, I will. I'm going to be studying at McGill University in the fall.
Okay, now have you picked up a little French?
I haven't. I'm actually I don't speak a single word. I speak Spanish, but haven't studied a day of French. I'm going to be taking French classes very intensively over the summer.
Okay.
To hopefully get myself up to speed on that. So.
I've always heard that in order to get yourself involved in the culture of another society, it's good to pick up the food. Sort of try out the food. From Ecuador.
Yeah.
I know at Dining Hall, I just ate there this morning. They were serving croissants, and perhaps you can pick that up.
I'll try. I'm not sure how my palate will react to a croissant.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Maybe at our next interview, we'll have a little French bread, sort of as preparation.
All right.
Hey, Deanna. All right. That's all for now. We are at the end of Cadaver Bridge. Thank you, Meg. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.